welcome back to the dregs of Mousetown. This time I just finished getting this loot, so I guess I'll take these newfound keys and shove them into locks like a horrible ass. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Are you guys funny? No? Well then, get out of this comedy hall. This is a comedy. You can take the plate but not the bread? Oh, you can take the bread. I'm not gonna eat it though. I'm gonna make it go to waste. So, this is a kitchen. This alluring wing is getting to be distinctly boring. I guess that's my own fault for being allured, because seriously, the fruit is just fruit. Unless you can't get at it. Also, I'm never in a ghosting mood for these regular Let's Plays. What are you talking about? You know I play by bopping everybody. In a boring way.
What was that?
What have we... It's another housekeep key. Yo, you don't look like a housekeeper, you're a guard. Nobody can have two careers in this old silly world. It's one! It's what do you want to be when you grow up? A liar! Oh, a liar. Good, you're the town liar. That's like the town crier, instead of crying, he mans up and just spews a bunch of lies from his mouth, which is supposed to be a satirical statement, but for some reason... Oh, what? Oh, let's just ignore that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's a banner hanging. Okay, it makes sense, people. People... Oh. And now it's a bathroom. Really? This is the toiletry and kitchen wing? Hey, don't put the toiletry next to the kitchen. Also, somebody's sleeping in the toiletry. Which, I mean, the toilet... It doesn't have a name, according to QI. Every one of its names is a euphemism. Oh, okay. So... Sure, you want to take up a huge amount of space with that? Fine. Servants' quarters. I guess that's interesting. We get to hear a bunch of juicy gossip. Unless, of course, we don't, but there's a bunch of juicy chests. Well, loaf doesn't have much juice, but I'm sure you could maybe squeeze a couple of drops of liquid out of it. I don't know, could you? Dear Cavil, I hope this note finds you in time. Remember how you said that Peter and Mary were on their way back? They never arrived here. No one has seen them in months. They both sent home notes saying that the captain seemed to be stalking them, and last week I saw the captain pick up a child and throw him against a wall. Whoa! Whoa, what? Bro, I know it's the Dark Engine, but that's dark. He told Lord Gellard that the child was trying to steal something from the coach. That kid was just walking down the street. He didn't do anything. Lord Gellard told him, good work. I took the unconscious child home, but he died the next day. There's something really wrong with that man, and Lord Gellard won't do anything about him. Please, Cavil, get out of there as soon as you can. Aunt Martha. That's Captain... the Captain. Alright, well, there's nothing funny going on there. That captain is the unfunniest comedian, and he's just jealous, therefore he throws a child against a wall. I mean, it's like every mission I've been playing recently has got some dark stuff. Etc. Okay, so there's stuff over that way, one room, and then some stirs. But stir only if ye be given permission, because probably somebody would. There's all kinds of people in this world, and some people will probably be like, oh man, I love it when people stare and ogle at me creepily, and like I especially love when the drool comes out of their mouth and onto their Dorito stained shirt. I don't know, I'm just trying to be disgusting and then illustrating how some people appear. You know, this room looks very familiar to a room where you put a ring. Oh, crap. What was that mission where you, like, help somebody by putting a ring and having them live happily ever after? Oh. What could it be? Oh, yeah. The Spear of Destiny. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So there's just one bedroom. The head servant. The one whom the servants serve. And that doesn't do anything at all either way. Okie doke. So, if I finish this mission without hearing the funny, I'm gonna go looking for it and put it as a bonus or something. That'll calm me down on the idea of, like, not being able to do that, yeah. That's not the room. Remember that no servants are to enter the barracks unless permitted by either myself or Captain Horath, Sergeant Rathbone. Horath? Rathbone? Coincidence? I think not! The country is being controlled by literally Elmo, and one of his wires is stuck in his pet rabbit's head as an antenna to capture messages from aliens, and also Mars is actually a bowling ball, and the entire galaxy is actually named Bob, and it's a hamster. Another idiot thing! Cut. Yeah, wait a minute. Is this the room? Hang on. This isn't the room. Well, what was this? Wait a minute. Oh, the kitchen. Of course.
All right, I hear you.
See, apparently my grunts sound like something else, so I can't even grunt without, you know, sounding like something else. This is my lucky bread. I'm gonna eat it and never get caught. The more bread I eat, the more likely I am to never get caught. Fortunately, I didn't have to test that theory and be proven stupid, so... whatever. Alright, you... Oh, it's the chapel. Okay. So that's all of that. That's probably nothing unless it's a secret. But, wait. That means there's not much left for me to do. But I haven't found anything. I mean, how's my loot logging? Oh, I didn't bind that key in this version. I'll do that later. Okay. $8.95? Something fishy's going on here when it seems like I've gone almost everywhere and yet have almost nothing. Oh. See, I did manage to, like, turn that camera back on or just forget to turn it off or something. Okay, so there's multiple security switches. Okay, so this is... so yeah, I'm thinking... Wait. All, given the recent accident that befell Madame Bellegarde and her beloved poodle, all archery practice towards the target dummy is to cease. To avoid any future misfortunes, the shutters at the end of the range have been nailed shut, Sergeant Rath... nailed shut. Gosh darn it, there's probably something up there, but... Okay, so what I'm gonna do... if I can... is... try to find those other stairs. Up by the theater, okay. And flip that switch back because... yeah, it may have been as I thought. And me thinking at all, that's pretty amazing. No, I shouldn't be down on myself like that. I don't think it's oh, God, no. Sorry. Cut! Alright, so... presuming that this... wait. Might... For God's sake, seriously, why? I hate when missions do this. Seriously? Also, where... what? Dude. Do you have to go all the way around and stuff? Arg. It's just, it's too controlled. It's like, oh, no, you can't use your picks. Here's some keys. Dude, serious? Wow. Alright. Let's do it again and talk about crime. Crime time. Yeah, I get mine. I don't know. My raps are more complex than that. Wait, I don't have a rope anymore? Didn't I? I'm sure I did. What the hell did I do with it? That's just annoying. I mean... Dude, I totally... Because how else would I have gotten up there? Ridiculous. There's no way I would have put a rope anywhere else. Stupid. I have to... I was hitting the wrong key? Are you sure? God, whatever. Oh, okay. Never mind any of the bollocks. It's time for the clam. Whoa, no. I'm sorry, I swear these are random words. But... just... Sometimes they make altogether too much sense. Okay, so, like I was saying, somewhere around here, wait, are you serious? This whole section of upstairs? No. It's this other. Oh, hey guys, there's a window over here. It's not like you can freaking get to it. Okay. Let's not be over dramatic. It'd be funny if the housekeeping key opened the windows as well. That would be a weird thing to do. No, this one's still on, so that means that other switch. But coming in behind this... Oh, I get it. So I may have done something wrong with that other switch too. I don't know. I don't quite understand. I don't quite understand. I'm gonna just say that other switch does absolutely nothing and move on. Okay. Come on! I heard some snoring. A bronze gear. Dear Captain Horath, I would like to thank you for your continuing good work in improving the guards. The new staggered shifts you suggested are working out very well. No longer am I awakened at 7 a.m. by the sound of stomping feet going by my window. Your efforts in improving their combat skills are no less commendable. Everyone in the city is saying that my guards are the best around. No more street urchins bothering my coach. No more vagabonds showing up at the kitchen for a handout. No more beggars out by my front gate. Things have vastly improved over your predecessor. Please don't concern yourself about the rumors regarding your training methods. A guard's life is a difficult one, and most city people just don't understand that it takes a tough approach to create an exemplary guard. By the way, I've sent Sergeant Gray to my country estate. Since that last training accident, he just hasn't been the same. Please be assured that he is still capable enough to guard there. By the way, I will need you to come with me tonight. If I'm not in the library, then I'll be downstairs. Remember, the red-suited child is my favorite picture. Regards, Lord Gillard. And even more objectives. Lord Gellard's private library is your best lead for the secret passageway. Once your other objectives are complete, use it. 5 of Lord Precious Vases, steal the gem collection in the gallery, set off any alarms. Okay, that's not proof of eavesdropping. Eavesdropping. Combat. Yeah, okay. Okay, I didn't mean to hit that, but sure. Well. Dear Emily, will your mother be moving out soon? Things are getting rather rough here. The captain overheard me complain about having to haul all the firewood by myself, and has been making things rather difficult. That guy has a mean streak a mile wide and 40 fathoms deep. He broke a maid's arm last week because she didn't have the towels ready when he went for his bath. Try to convince your mother to go back to her old job at the Parker estate so I can return home. Running the fruit stand in the market is better than working here. Affectionately, William. He keeps his journal by a dead person. Or multiple dead people. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm not going to read it in this heck pit. It was a good day today. There was some mangy street kid checking out Lord Gellard's coach. I knew he was up to something, the way he kept checking out the coach and trying to see inside. I grabbed him up before he could do anything and threw him against the wall. He made a most satisfying crack as he collided with the bricks. I know that noise. He has broken a couple of ribs and maybe his arm. It was the least of what he deserved. Then some stupid wench came running up, screaming about cruelty to children and that the brat didn't do anything. Of course he didn't touch the coach yet. You have to stop them before they do. That worthless scum child was probably one of the dozens she had churned out over the years. Oh. Those people are just garbage anyway. Lord Gellert was quite pleased at how well I protected his coach. The servants are really slacking around here. Last Wednesday I went for my weekly bath, and there weren't any towels in the cabinet. I gave that lazy laundry wench's arm a little twist as a reminder. The cabinet has been full of clean towels ever since. She is much more industrious now with a broken arm than she ever was before. Then I caught that lousy bum William sleeping behind the woodshed. He said he was just resting up before taking the next load of wood in. That guy's a lousy worker. I had the steward put him on double shift so we can get at least one day's work out of him. The worst one this week was the stable hand. He was drunk in the kitchen again, complaining that he was short on his wages, that the hours were too much, and how he needed to take his sister to the doctor. What a whiner! Then he started spouting off, saying the worst things about Lord Gellert. He called Lord Gellert a blackmailer and said he was going to go to the magistrate and tell him all about the terrible things Lord Gellert had done. How dare he call Lord Gellert a blackmailer? It was too much. I hit that sniveling whiner with the fireplace poker. What a jerk! That stupid stable hand died after only one hit with the poker. An inquiry would cause Lord Gellert a lot of embarrassment. I mean, it's not like I would be found guilty. That guy deserved it. I hid him under the floorboards here with my journal. Now I'm stuck with that stinky guy around. I'd better not let any of the servants up here. I told the steward that the stable hand had left drunk last night, swearing he'd never return. He didn't seem too worried about it. Apparently the stable hand had left his last employer the same way. Lord Gellert was annoyed at having to get another stable hand. I quietly told him about the stable hand's untrue accusations. He wanted to know what I had done to stop him from spreading those lies, so I told him. He was impressed with how I defended his good name and how I'd taken care of the problem so that there wouldn't be any police poking around here. Lord Gellert said that he had been looking for a fellow like me to take charge of the guards and promoted me to captain. I can hardly believe it. This is the best day ever. These past few weeks have just flown by. The servants are more productive and the guards are shaping up well. None of the street urchins come anywhere near the coach either. It is good to be captain. Lord Gellert came to me today. It seems that Peter and Mary have been carrying tales about him recording people. He said that the steward had already spoken to them about their gossiping. Now they're trying to make it seem that Lord Gellert is plotting with the mechanists simply because he is having them install some additional security. He said that servants like to gossip, but this is entirely too much. Lord G said that he can't dismiss them because it could look like they were telling the truth, but they cannot stay because it is too disruptive. He wants me to take care of this one way or the other. Why do I think it is going to be smelly in here again? Captain Horath's brutality towards those opposed to his lord is legendary, but now you have proof, and so will the bulldogs. Okay. Find written proof that he eavesdrops on his guests. Okay. Wow. What is that? Oh. It's a regular ass room, you guys. An ass room. That is the opposite of a head room, i.e. the head on a ship, which is the bathroom, but that's a silly euphemism. But I've made that joke already, so on with the show. Yeah.
Wonder what that noise.
Yeah. 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 That's my cat imitation. Yeah. Yes. So... Oh, I was looking entirely in the wrong direction. So... Wow. Don't find much of value around here, do you? Ho ho ho. Santa's got a brand new loot bunch. And this time, it's not whimsical. Oh. The watchers shall remain on at all times except during maintenance. They are not watching you, they are watching for thieves from the outside. So stop acting like they are and maintain your patrols. By the way, when I catch the archer that has been using them for target practice, he will really regret it. He has earned himself a few minutes substituting for the practice dummy in the sword room. The security key shall be kept at all times with the guard watching the stairs by Lord Gellert's room. No one is permitted to enter the library at night. Too many guards fall asleep in there or leave dirty fingerprints on everything. Night shift has plenty of time to sleep during the day, so just get used to it. The housemaster key is to remain with Lord Gellard or myself. If for any reason I am not at the house, the key will be secured in my or Lord Gellard's rooms. No one except Lord Gellard or I are permitted to have that key. Anyone on a break must have one of the roaming guards relieve him. No one is to leave their post unguarded for any reason. I don't care if you haven't eaten for 12 hours or the dinner isn't sitting well. The first time I catch someone leaving their post unguarded, they will forfeit 2 days' pay and earn a flogging. The second time isn't going to occur. Are we quite clear about that? We are here to guard Lord Gellard in his home, and that is exactly what we'll do. Signed, Captain Horath. Well, if only the wrath of all the horrors he is probably slept with, according to some made-up blackmail I'm gonna write, could come down on him this... Yeah, not the snappiest thing. But there's a carpet, so it's like lol. Oh boy. A lot of text. There's something frightening about Horath's rabid devotion to protecting Lord Gellard and his property. It reminds me of the old Inquisitor up at the Hammerite Temple. Oh, he was a toughie. I can still remember his favorite saying, "Swing the hammer and let the builder sort them out." Eh? Oh, he was enough to give a body nightmares, he was. What the blazes does Horath have against the servants? He goes around berating them and worse. He never allows them a moment of peace. Why, this week he broke the laundry maid's arm. I'll bet he has no idea she'd been doing both her job and Mary's. Thinking of which, the steward needs to get a replacement for Mary. She was due back from her mother's weeks ago and hasn't returned yet. I'm going to post a note at the bottom of the stairs telling the servants to not come up here. Horath caught one of the maids trying to clean his room and became totally enraged. It was all I could do to get her out of there. It turns out that one of the guards was complaining that it smelled up here, and it seemed to be coming from Horath's room. Not much to report. Sergeant Gray is doing well at the country estate, and all is well there. Horath came up with the idea of staggered shifts for the men, and it seems to agree with Lord Gellard and the men. Miracles never cease. Gah! I went to check out the window by Horath's room to see if the pool was in use. What a stench! Whatever that smell is, it's not coming from the pool, and there's nothing in the hall. It must be Horath's room. I'll see if I can get one of the maids to clean out any dishes he has in there. That smell was simply disgusting. How can he stand it? Horath has all of those maids terrified. I finally got one of them to come up to clean, but she wouldn't do it unless I stood guard to warn her if Horath was coming. Good thing she did. She was only in there a few moments before I heard heavy-footed Horath on the stairs. I got her out of that room and hid her in the hallway curtains before we made it to the top of the stairs. As soon as Horath was in his room, that maid was running downstairs as if the trickster himself were after her. I tried to get that maid to go back upstairs to clean Horath's room. She absolutely refused to go, but did tell me something odd. She said the room was clean. There were no dishes laying around or under the bed, but that the smell was horrible in there. It would take more than a dead rat or two to make it smell that bad. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, what? Now hang on just a second. I was up here already. Oh, of course I was. There's that watcher. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Different sections. Wait. No. I'll go back to the window. Wherever the hell it is. Oh, it's there. And I guess I'll look at the rest of this floor. Wasn't I on the second floor of the chapel already? I don't know. Sure, I was at least around it. Okay, what now? Yeah, so there is no second floor pool. It just counts as the first floor, so never mind that. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so this must just count as the first floor, because I'm sure I was here. Yeah, there is no such thing as the second floor chapel, east side. Oh, sorry. Farted again. How unbecouth. Ming. Alright. So there's the third floor, of course. Or second. Freaking European floors, whatever. But it seems tiny, so I guess I'll just go on this one a bit more. Or not. magnetically drawn towards heads so I can bop them. I'm bopping your head. Crash, crash, crash. So was that a vase counting as one of his vases? Steel, precious china vase? Yeah, it probably was. Okay. Wait. Wait, that's not even the 3rd floor. I thought this was going to lead to, you know, the fabled 3rd floor, but no, it's just a cozy dining place with a fireplace. No! Bloody keys on the keyboard. Karis. He is plotting with the mechanists. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I haven't been down there either. What? That's weird. Isn't it? Isn't it weird? Thinkest thou not? Oh. No, I haven't been everywhere. It's just that the map isn't even filled out yet, of course. Except some of it is. Of course, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Thanks for yelling at me. I got it through the time portal eventually, didn't I now? Oh, yeah. Oh, screw those guys walking around. Walking around ARG. Let's fill out the place some more. Okay. Still don't know what the hell's so special about that room that nothing opens it, not even picks, which are literally useless. Oh well. Super annoying though, I'll tell you.
Someone making noise?
What? What are you making noise?
No, well. Guess it was nothing.
Also, I don't know why the closet's so special either, that it has to be blocked by a statue. Maybe they just didn't have anywhere else to put it. Oh, I see.
I heard something.
No, I don't always have to say that. It's just another security key. Already got one. What do I need another for? See, I'm not greedy, nor susceptible at all. Okay. That doesn't count. That, I guess, isn't anything. That's something. So let's see what we got up here. Oh. That looks suspect. What do I know? I mean, this really does look like it's going to be this small, you know? Lord's bedroom. See, you got a mansion, but your bedroom is like this tiny, well, it's big for a bedroom, but small for a living space. And why don't you just have a small living space? That way you could have so much money you could whip and flog people all you want and blackmail everyone who could get you in trouble for it. Oh, the hobbies. Is this 5? No. Whatever, I'm sure I'll eventually come across them. House master key. Hopefully that'll open literally everything. So is this going to be 10 pages because it looks like one? Lord Gellard, you are invited to join us at the opening ceremony of the Dayport Museum on the eve of the 22nd day of the 8th calendar month. We are pleased to open with such wondrous displays as the Varieth Gem Collection, found within the mines of the Varian Ranges, the horrors of the underworld, featuring stuffed exhibits of the most hideous creatures found within the depths of our city, and the wonders of technology, an exhibit specifically created and maintained by our good friends the Mechanists. The highlight of the evening will be the unveiling of the special Tyrannian blood diamond, the crown jewel of our collection. Valued at an astounding 20,000 gold, I'm afraid it will have to be kept well behind glass and security devices, but you will be privileged to be one of the first to see its sheer beauty and richness in color. We hope to receive a reply confirming your attendance. Lord Ferringer, owner and curator of the Dayport Museum. It's just stupid how you've got these gems that are quote-unquote valued at $1 bazillion, and so you have to protect them so that nobody can even do the one thing you can even do with them, which is look at them up close. So they're not worth anything, but humans are just stupid, and they think that just because something is rare or pretty that it's worth $1 bazillion, even though it doesn't do anything for you. whatever. I'm not saying I don't appreciate beauty. Like, look, I like amylite and all that, but I wouldn't pay an enormous amount for it and then worry about having to lock it up in a safe and not take it with me when I perform, because that would be the whole point. To look colorful, but like, whatever. Okay, so yeah. I don't know, y'all. Like, that looks like a secret door. Now, hang on. The library is my best bet for the secret passageway. Find written proof that Gellert eavesdrops on his guests. Well... Oh, whoa, what? I have to... Huh. It's awkward, that means it's amazing. Oh. Dude. Is this written proof land? I mean, I guess the library might also contain that, I don't know. Thought maybe it would be in his bedroom, but I guess he's smarter than that. He puts it in a library instead of his room. I'm not sure whether that's smarter or what, but probably not. What? But my objective's 2,400. Oh, that's a China vase. Okay. I told you I'd find all of them. Boy. So you have to come up here? You have to have found... This was sheer luck? Well, not sheer luck. I did see it, but I was almost going to skip it. But I didn't, because it just looked a bit too suspect. Okay. So now that I've got the master key... Where's the door that I'm looking for? Uh-oh.
I'll turn you up soon enough.
What? It's going... Okay. Well, that's one way to do it. That fat pig Ferringer, does he presume to undermine my status and importance in this city by inviting me to the opening of his museum? Does he presume to show to the city that his wealth exceeds that of mine? Are you serious, bro? I must deal with him forthwith. Perhaps acquiring the blood diamond beneath his sniveling nose on the eve of the opening ceremony will show him that he is of inconsequence to this city. The jewel will indeed... That's paranoia. The jewel will indeed make a nice addition to mine own collection, and if another stone were to be substituted for the genuine article, a fraud good enough to pass off to anyone but a jeweler or Ferringer himself, what sweet revenge that would be. But how to acquire it and make the switch? A thief for hire? It would take a master thief to circumvent the security devices provided by the mechanists. I have heard of rumors of one who is currently residing in Shalebridge that can be hired, but I cannot approach him directly, or even verify that he is as good as they say. I don't even know where in the museum the diamond is being kept. I must talk to Various about this. Comment, Garrett? No? Oh, fine. So it seems almost as if there would be a second mission, but there isn't as far as I know. So there. It's funny. You seem awfully familiar. Impala man. Also, yeah, blue and white Impala, much nicer than this vomit green that I saw in some sort of picture. Yes. Boy howdy, I sure do love cars, but I'll yell at other people for loving sex. It's I may be a hypocrite, but at least I realize I'm a hypocrite, which doesn't really make it any better, but I can pretend it does. So, I mean, why watch that shelf? Is there some... Wait a minute. The library is my best bet. Once my other objectives are complete. Well, I better try to find where the thing might be, though. Oh, wait a minute. The painting. He said... Oh, that. The non-stock painting, or at least non-used. It looks... Oh, whatever. Okay, so once my objectives are finished, I use this. Fantastic. Let's keep going. Whoops. Seriously? So I guess I could also have done that. Or maybe that would turn something else off. Should probably just eat some bread. Just to, like, finally actually do such a thing. Okay. Right, so there's still a little bit of this floor to check out. Okay, that's outside. So, the gallery, where's the gallery? Chapel, theater, graveyard, gardens, main hall, chapel. I don't see anything labeled gallery. Oh. There was also...
What's that?
Oh.
I swear.
What, there's a whole other floor? There was also... Oh. Okay. There was also some other door, like, in a hall that was on the side of it that I couldn't seem to open, so... If I find that... Oh, it's a basement. Sometimes haunted, other times excruciatingly boring and functional. It's not even a secret switch. Oh, and then there's this for some reason. Don't even remember seeing that anywhere. I'll have to check it out more properly.
What's that in the shadow there? Who are you?
Yeah. Loot. I needs it. Should probably stop things now. But it's more text. Francine, while you're an excellent cook, I do need to speak with you about the kitchen expenses. They're entirely too high. I know for a fact that day-old bread sells for half of new baked, yet you insist on buying the fresh-baked goods. Why? The guards and servants do perfectly fine on old bread. And the cheese, find the slightly moldy ones and make a good deal with the shopkeeper. Just cut the mold off the edges and it'll be fine. The guards and servants will never know the difference. Also, don't buy so many apples. I don't like them and they're pricey. The kitchen expenses must be reduced to an acceptable amount. By the way, I hear that the butcher just got in some wonderful Berwick T-bone steaks. Make sure to get some of those for my dinner tonight. I'd also like some fresh green beans. The fresher the better, Lord G. Wait a minute, I see you there. Extremely obvious thing in the wall. What a jerk. Any dead bodies here? No. Just wine. Well, fair enough. 1999. 1990 wine, more like. So hopefully this key really does do absolutely everything. Yeah, okay. Is this the master switch? Is that the master security switch? Oh, that's the one I think is in a different place on different difficulties, come to think about it. Anyway, let's go up the smart waiter. Wait. Yeah, like... I guess I'm just totally blind. Also, that's a little slow. Also, nice phantom light there. Oh. Okay. So, I guess this whole thing is just outside, or what? No. Oh, okay. Well, maybe the gallery's around here somewhere. Strange, I thought that was just outside, straight over there. Okay, I'll have to remember that door on the second floor somewhere. Okay, I think it must have been that one. Also, there's that. One of those could also be the gallery. Boy, I love having a master key. No, no, no. Possibly copyrighted. That's not even something cool and evil in a closet. It's not even like, oh, here's my platitude. What is that? What did that even do? Oh, whatever. Okay, that's the gardens. That's outside. This. Okay. We're still in new land somehow. So it could be these switches don't do anything because the master one has been flipped or something. Or, you know, lights. That's also a thing. A big ka-chunk light switch so that you know you can trust it. Oh, are you the gallery? Okay, you're the gallery. For FenPhoenix to escort people towards... Is the master key gonna open this? It is. Wow. That's a big security risk there. Bird of security. Alright. Wow. Still not. Okay, but...
Jesus, damn. I didn't mean for that to happen.
I'm just gonna redo that. Because that's what I'm wont to do. It's not what I won't do, it's what I am wont to do.
I hear you there.
So yeah, all those other alerts were just second alerts. How odd. Alright, you. Alright, you. Get over here. Yeah. What? You come from that way? They come from everywhere. Don't toss them. I'm a fan, but alright. Let's get teased and still not be able to get a loot going. Because we're just not into being teased. Oh, that was escape key. We've got too much pretend masculinity. We've got to yell a lot. Oh, I guess I just missed one that last time. Fair enough. What? Oh, no, that was the gem collection. Okay. Got the vases. Got the gem collection. Got the brutality. Need a written proof. Okay, doke. So, I could conveniently just go straight upstairs here and open said 2 doors. So, it's gotta be over here. Oh, yeah. That must... Oh, all 5, though? But this is the 6th, so you don't have to go into the... Oh, steal 5, not all 5. Steal 5. I've gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Gameplay tuning. Heck yeah. I mean, I don't know why the written proof would be in this random-ass room, but, I mean, sure. It's the proofreading room. My dearest Lord Gellard, I find that I must compliment you on your impeccable taste in porcelain vases. I have never seen such a rare collection. Those miniatures are so dainty and exquisite. They're absolutely flawless, and the china is so thin it appears nearly transparent. The coloration is superb, and the designs are superior to any I have seen. There were even vases by Hidalgo, Mikimoto, and Ritani. Truly, you are a meticulous and discerning collector of vases. In fact, it is the best collection outside of Lord Farringer's at the Dayport Museum. Oh, ouch. My highest regards, Lady Roget, who he undoubtedly had killed for that remark, so this is not the proof. Well, okay then. Takes more than just silly buggers nonsense to constitute proof. Now, can I actually... No. I mean... Unless it's Phoenix, right? In which, no, it still takes more than... I mean, silly buggers nonsense will occur, but it takes more than that to constitute proof. Yes. Okay, now. It's not... No, I did want to go... Oh, God. It's cool to have different sections of floors cut off because it makes it more mysterious, but on the other hand, though... He said in pensive lust. Alright. Come on. So again, I'm not really sure. I mean, Red and Proof has got to be in his bedroom, right? I mean, that I probably just missed it. Like, it doesn't make any sense for it to be somewhere else. Oh, I guess I could have gotten up here by roping, maybe? Well... I mean, this is a good mission, and it doesn't seem like it would be hidden in some ridiculous place. I probably got a clue for it, but as always happens, I just forget. Okay. So that ladder, can we actually... Well, no sense in that one. I could just go in here, but I guess if the camera was there, then that would make some sense and would be more fun than whatever the hell I just did. Oh, yeah, so, wait a minute now. I wonder if... Oh, no, it only goes up here. Doesn't go up to the Lord's room. I think the stairs are down there. Well, anyway, see you in the Lord's room. Ha ha ha. No, those aren't the stairs. What? Dude, what? Where's the bloody third floor? Oh. No? What? Dude, what? Boy, that's super annoying. The library... I mean, the Lord... Are those stairs by the dining room the stairs to the... These... Okay, these aren't even on the map. Like, these are, but... No, this is the library. No, this is the Lord's bit. What? I don't know. There's probably a hidden book switch or something. Gotta be. I mean, it's just what you do, right? Seriously? I mean, where else would he put proof that he spies on his guests? In the library? I mean, that's where, like, a bunch of other crap is. Dude! What am I supposed to do? You know? Wait, there's a desk. There could be written proof in that book, but let's just not even read it. Okay, so it said, after my objectives are complete, use this secret passageway. However, there seems to be more to this than not anything to this. So maybe the proof is down here, which
looks like the way out.
In which case the objective is misleading, because it means you would stay away from here until you're done. So could possibly be this is not the thing. There's enough down here that it seems like it's worth checking. You know. I mean, it's weird, because if your loot objective wasn't finished, you could finish it down here, so you could come down here before your objectives were finished and finish some of them. Which is, you know, a little unfortunate wording on that. It's the case, but... Okay, this is really the end. So, yeah. I mean... I've been everywhere, haven't I? Right? Like that's just above another room. So is that. This is the pool. The only thing I can think of is that, but I don't think that's anything. I don't think that's anything. I don't know. Now, hang on. I did find that note specifically saying that Gellard was spying on the people. It was in that mechanist room, but I couldn't take it with me, so... Bleh? Oh, this is the outside.
Get back here, you coward! There's an intruder here! Alright, where are you?
That was a bad idea. I guess this is the public library. No, this is the living area. Okay, so that mechanist room ought to be somewhere around here. I think it was south of the pool. So let's once again be inconvenienced by that. Yeah, I don't know, man. Right, so literally this thing here talks about a boat. Plan for the extra Victrolas. It is, however, why can other channels wanted a disc? So 2 readables mention the idea, but I guess none of them constitute proof. Okay. So this is pretty stupid. Like, it's cool for just being a secret. Oh. Okay, I guess it was hinted by there being a blank space, but like, I just thought that there would just be a blank space with nothing in it. I don't know. Like, this has nothing to do with anything. This is cool for a secret, but for a required objective? Get ready. That lout Feringer? How on earth can I spy on him if he won't stay here? I've had listening devices installed in different rooms to try to overhear him, but all I ever catch is maids' gossip and guard chatter. The only good catch was finding out that Lady Brickhouse was the one preventing me from opening that new factory on the west side. Forcing workers to toil under inhumane conditions indeed. Well, I know how to get her out of the way. Ha! I knew it! The Grain Commissioner has a plan with Lord Holmes to hold back the grain shipments until the price rises some more. No wonder baked goods have been so expensive. I think I can get Holmes to sell some of that surplus grain to me. I can make a tidy profit off of it. The ladies Warwick and Brickhouse certainly have quite the feud going on. Such language! One would hardly expect it from the society's finest. Lady B insisting on her innocence at Lady W's accusations, yet neither of them suspect it was me that had a forged letter made detailing Lord Warwick's dalliance with Lady Brickhouse left where Lady W would certainly find it. The funniest thing is Lord W can't stand her. At least my objective of keeping Lady B from interfering with my plan seems to be complete. At this rate, she'll be lucky if anyone still talks to her. Oh wow, only 3 pages. No wonder Lord Garbo always has insomnia. His lady snores louder than a burrick. I'll have the steward send him up some laudanum-laced tea to allow him some rest. His goodwill has been very useful on several occasions. At last, something useful. Feringer is keeping the blood diamond at his house, and not at the museum like he had said. He's doubling the guard on a 3rd floor until it is moved into the museum opening night. He has also doubled the guards at the museum because every thief in town is trying to get a hold of that stone. Ha! All they're doing is training Feringer's guards better. I knew the listening devices Various invented were a good investment. Okay.
I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, wasn't it good? Norwegian wood. She asked me to sit, and she told me to sit anywhere. And I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. Some taffer took it.
Shut up, you drunken off-key taffer!
Oh, what?
I was wondering why there were 5 love-crazed burricks right outside the gate. You're supposed to be guarding this place, not singing and dancing around, you great poof.
Can you say that, Isabella? He certainly does seem to know a lot of what goes on. But to claim that he eavesdrops on his guests...
Well, either he listens in on his guests, or else he's the servant spying for him. How else would he know what he knows? You heard him this morning. He asked me if I had found my ring.
So?
So, I didn't mention it to him. Come to think of it, I didn't say anything to the maid either. The only person I said anything to was you, dear. Only you.
You're right. There is something odd about that. You know, both I and the Master for the Grain Commission visited here last week. The Guildmaster and I discussed holding the grain in the city warehouses back until the price rose up some more. And you know, I'd been telling everyone that there was no grain to be had until the next shipment came in. Yet Gellert asked me to sell him some of my surplus from the warehouse that same evening. He knew it was there. No wonder he always hosts all of the guild leaders whenever possible.
And And it also explains how he's able to get the favors from the city commissioners. He has a lot of them guests here as well. I wonder what he has on them.
Blackmail? Yes, I could see him doing that.
Whoa. You know you can't take it with you. But I can.
Ending on a whimper. Okay. Well, let's go, I guess. And of course, I'm way far away from where I need to be, but whatever. Oh, jeez. Nope. Not going back through there. Okie dokie. So, like I said, I'm gonna go looking and see if that conversation happens somewhere. Maybe only on normal difficulty or something. I don't know. Kinda wish I could see the bulldogs come here and actually rough the guy up. That would be more satisfying. As it stands, though. Oh, 6 out of 6. See you guys next time, unless, of course, I find anything. Bye! So if anyone knows where the atmosphere conversation is, I totally just came across it on my first play. And everyone on the forum thread's like, I love that conversation. Where is it? How annoying. Anyway, bye for now. I swear it was outside, but I didn't find it. Hate missing it because it's funny.